up? I'm about to just stream me sitting here. I'm not probably gonna do shit, but be on my phone and sit here. Zero viewer king. If there's a streamer with less views than me, shit, point them out. I'm the king of that. As soon as they say something bad, or as soon as I feel bad, I'm gonna master that shit. So I really ain't even into this shit like that no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't be into it now. I'm used to. I don't know. I just don't be into it. I think people just come on here to hear me talking shit more so than anything, bro. And it's like, damn, I'm so much more important than that. Motherfuckers, anybody with respect to see that, you know. There's nothing wrong with liking that part about me, but man, I just stand for so much more. That boy, that shit is kind of childish to me to be seen as that guy, you know. But I digress. What do I know, right? I'm just the king of no viewers. Shout out to my moderators. Um, Shout out to the few that support my decisions, but most of all, shout out to you people that ain't coming. Of course, I did pick middle of the night because guess what? I like to act like, hey man, you know, oh, what was me when it's really just the fact I'm doing this in the middle of the night. Don't really. I had other shit to do during the daytime, so I just don't really. These past couple of days, just don't really got time. Man. Tomorrow I probably won't have time. I got other shit to do. Hell, right now I'm tired, so as soon as I finish this beer, I'm out. Don't drink though. Don't drink, kids. Don't drink, man. Or don't stream games and talk about it. I tell you that much. You ain't never gonna get no paycheck. I said I was doing this shit to give my kids some money and a platform, but man, I'm kidding, cuz. Too old for that shit. I'm better off going to college for a couple months and building a trust fund. I hate to say it. But you know, anybody wanna give me 55,000 subs and, I don't know, put me on the top, I'm with it. You know, a lot of people with no motion that'll say, hey, we want you to be there and all that, but man, we ain't got the motion for it. So I appreciate the wanting, but the success is where it's at. That's why when people fall back off me, I don't take offense to it, man. Because if you surround yourself with 9 broke motherfuckers, guess what you gonna be? The 10th. The 10th, man. The last thing people want me to do is start reading books and gain intelligence and education. Because for one, my black side starts kicking in a lot more. My vulnerability leaves, and the part of me that people seem to relate to is out of there. That's been gone. That shit's dead. The past, I've been I've been slighted, and I've been slighted by people I take close, and I feel like are close, and I feel like it takes for me to do some all the way over the top shit that a simple conversation or a simple response, you know, would. But me being the thinker I am, when I get a certain response to certain stuff, I don't sit around and wait on three. So if I sent, you know, something to somebody and they don't seem to appreciate it, I'm not gonna keep sending them shit. You feel me? I'm not gonna do that. I don't care if it's a gift. I don't care if it's time. I don't care if it's a message. I really don't give a fuck what nobody got going on. No cap. It's the time of the year to probably stay away from me. I'm a little dangerous. You don't know what you get into, man. This ain't a safe world. And if your world's safe, stay where it's safe at. Because niggas like me, listen. gotta say too much, man. Leave me alone, though. You feel me? Like shit, that fool shit somewhere else, man. You rockin' with me, rock with me. If you ain't, you ain't. You know, it ain't that deep. Ain't that deep, man. I ain't everybody cup of tea, and that's cool. No matter what I am, though, I'm always stay true to myself, man. No matter how nobody feels. So, hey, I would prefer to, I prefer to get along with people, but, you know, should be happening, man. Yeah, I have no direction. I definitely. I'm just chilling. Okay. I might go do that Oscar shit or something over there. I ain't smoked in like, bruh, I ain't smoked since I was asleep earlier. I got up. I might have smoked before class or something like one time. That's it, yo. Light shit. Super duper light, like straight slight light type shit. Mm-mm.
Get into any trouble lately? Aye, aye. See you soon. I'll be here. Howdy, friend.
Quadruple on air
See
freight
ya.
is crazy though too, because it's probably a lot of money. Lieutenant though. So yeah, while I'm speaking on that, I guess let me puff out, right? Where my light one at? This my light one, this my heavy, yeah. Toast to me, man, for being alive. Let the world tell it. I'm just some nigga, some nigga that just ain't doing nothing. Let me tell it, I died in my car accident. I don't know if this really real sometimes. So, shout out mental illness, man. A lot of us facing some shit that is deeper than a little, a little pat on the back, a little walk through the park. I don't think it's easy for nobody I know. I don't think it's easy for nobody. But I digress, man. We here to do nothing. None at all, man. That's what I should have did. Should have stayed on Origins. I miss it. I don't want to go back to that joint. I need to go to COD. I really need to go to COD, but you know, it'd be funny, man. Shut on me though, man. You know. A determined ass nigga, bruh. Nothing like having a fight with yourself to revamp yourself. But this time around, hey, you gotta show me instead of talking about it. A lot of people say they in your corner. A lot of people, you know, a lot of people, and you know, fuck a lot of people. Some people be in your corner, some people don't, you know. Some people be orchestrating in your corner, some people won't, you know. I'm real bad on judging other people's reactions to stuff, but I'm a heavy overthinker, so I work on that shit. But man, sometimes I be taking certain things that some people see as no big deal as like a very, very big deal. And not being influenced by certain people in my life, I haven't been able to deal with that well. I don't deal with that well. I don't. All my life I've been told I was ungrateful and all kinds of stuff. Man, I'm one of the most humble, grateful people like you'll ever meet, but at the same time I'm trapped in this vortex of who I am and what I represent as well. The unseen forces and unseen battles are the movies that we don't put on screen. So I don't know what that means to you, but for me, you know, it means instead of coming on here and expecting people to gravitate to what I'm saying or gravitate to my channel due to the fact that I'm a cool guy, sometimes I just gotta I gotta take a second like this and just have a reflection moment and be okay with wherever that ends up, because it's not always gonna work in your favor. Every epiphany, every realization or reality that you must endure or face isn't always the most positive. But it doesn't mean that you ain't supposed to go through it to be a better person. So, just going through some things. Like everybody else. Just going through some things. I'm gonna just name every one of these the Zero Viewer King. So let's go to Twitch with it. Alright. It's like, nah. Oh yeah, I do need to do it on Twitch.